We're gonna keep it moving. All right, there's claps in case I want to mess around with post-production stuff. Right now we're going old school, straight from the speakers to the camera mic. You hear me? Old school. We're gonna see how it turns out. You never know. This is in the key of F sharp. It has 5 tracks. We're gonna bring them in one at a time. 8-bar loops. If you can catch samples, catch samples. There's a couple people that could tear this up. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And we're gonna keep it moving. And if don't nobody want it but me, you know how it is. I'm gonna do my thing. Anyway, so one, you should have had that. That's an 8-bar loop. You take that, do it the way you want to do it. I'm gonna bring in track 2. All right, you got track 2. I'll let it run where you can loop it enough. I'm gonna start fresh on 3. That's it for right now. Just want to throw something out there. Boom. Come home from work, put down F sharp, have no idea what it's going to sound like whatsoever. Started with a bass, added some drums. I do everything at 90 BPM because I'm old school. I threw it at 144. That's what happens when an old guy goes at 144 BPM and doesn't try to make it sound like some of today's stuff. To me, that sounded like Nucleus or Jam On It or something. I don't know. You know, kind of like Computer Age Push the Button or something like that. It's got old school and new school coming together. I don't know. That's me. Sometimes that's what happens. And I can make today's stuff. Like if you go on SoundCloud, you listen to my instrumental fake rappers, that'll hit you hard. That's one of my hardest tracks, I think. But, you know, just, you know, trying to say that I'm not trying to prove nothing. I'm just trying to explain to you the process. Come home from work, for me, I got the house to myself. I'm gonna turn shit up. That's the way it is. And I don't always know what's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? It could be something really old school, some DOS effects, Pete Rock type shit, or it could be some Nucleus Jam on it type shit. Who cares? I'm having fun. I love life. I love making this music, man. I'm gonna let this beat play again, man. That shit ain't too bad, man. Let me unmute track 2. I'm gonna mute track 5 and let the rest just kind of. Cool though, solo track 5. Let's see what the hell that thing is really doing, because that interested me. But there's a couple notes that clash on the 3rd and 4th bar. Not notes, but just where they drop. I think I'd nudge them a little bit, but I want to hear what it's doing by itself. So that's an 8-bar loop of it. It's actually guitar. I played on the keys. You can see I laid out so that I'd always be in key. I do that if I'm gonna, really want to give somebody something or do something. I always make sure everything's in key. Even my drums gotta be in key. Everything's gotta be in key when you really. Anyway, man, Swift Mello, you know what it is. Keep it moving. It's just what I do. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Hit like, hit subscribe. And if you don't, I'm going to keep making videos any damn way. Love y'all. Peace.